Okay, so we have created our document either online in the list, online in the library, or offline and loaded it to the library. Okay, suffice it to say, a link is available from the implementation section front page. Go to library, click on this link. All right, we want to edit our document. I talked a lot about editing document in all the other videos. Now we're actually going to do it. All right, and this is as easy as editing through every single field and adding a few pictures. It's not difficult. If there are some fields in here that I have purposely messed up, and there are some that are just Jim Dandy, if I tab through it, it's okay. All right, just tabbing through everything, making sure it's spelled right. It's got the right capitalization. It's got the right punctuation. It looks right. The spacing is right. Just really looking through it, just looking for grammatical or spacing issues. So far, so good. Okay. What is that? Here's what I was talking about. For the alternate node site coordinator, I messed up and I put 312 in. All you gotta do is click in the box that's affected and backspace it out. The DSN area code is already there. Okay. So moving on. Oh look, it should be mail.mil, not M-A-L-E. So again, you just put it in that field and you make the necessary edits. All right, keep tabbing on. Oh man, I didn't know what Nicholas Bauer's middle initial is. Well, to tell you the truth, I still don't know. But we're going to say it's A. All right. Now, did it make the same edit up top? Why, yes, it did. So once you make an edit in one block, it will make the same edit in all alike blocks. All right. So, oh, but look, it's all lowercase. Right? It should be uppercase like this. All right. Oh, it's all uppercase now. Or you could just tab it out or delete it. I use the shortcut. So, teach his own. Keep on going. Oh, look. I misspelled the word here. Training purposes only project. And the space statement looks good. Oh, look at this though. And here's what I was talking about before. No end punctuation. Because it will do the double period thing. See this? I'm doing this double period thing. Just go over here and delete one of the periods. You're done. Go to the power statement. Okay? The HVAC statement is always the same. The only difference is the total BTUs number will change, the building number, and the room. That's it. There usually is no site action needed on this, because if there was, we wouldn't install. This will always extend ground from the rack to aisle grounds. Every single time. If there's a problem with the ground, then we don't install. If there's something else you got to put in here, just put your cursor in there, start typing. Whatever the thing is, it's totally editable. If on your initial SCL, you don't want the building and room number at all on the initial SCL, too easy. Go over here and see how the cursor is aligned, and it changed to a right-facing arrow. Just click and hit the delete button. And it's gone. Now it's just a An initial SCL for Fort Meade, Maryland. All right. Go back to the addendum. And we'll tab through our spaces again. Okay. See how there's no space between 120 and the word with? Just put your cursor between those two. Hit space. Keep on tabbing. And that's the kind of thing you're looking for at this point. Still, no space here. Add it in. Totally editable. Okay? And note in the above where I made this for training purposes only project, again, it made the same edit right here, so you don't have to do it over and over and over again. Do it one time, you're done. The installation of the equipment, this date, if you're a Star Trek fan, was the date that the Vulcans made first contact with the humans, if you're interested in that kind of thing. 4 lines for the address. I try to use all 4 lines with the kind of information you're seeing right here. If you can't use all 4 lines for whatever reason, let's say, let's say you don't need this information. All right, so we'll delete that. Well, the box is still there. What you can do is, again, go over here and delete. It's gone. There you go. Moving on. All right. Now, I've never seen an SCL install more than 10 items at a time, or even more than 5 at a time. But I added 10 blocks here. If you don't need all 10 blocks, come over here, highlight it, and move down all that you don't need. Right click, delete rows. Moving on. You can delete whatever you don't need. You can add in. It's a Word document. You can make edits. This is merely a convenience. Yeah, double perioded that again. Moving on. Okay. So, the addendum list, history list. If there is any history, this is where you would add it. Or you would have added it in one of the other 3 methods we talked about. If there is no history list, once again, come over here and highlight what you don't need. Right click, delete rows. This floor plan moves up. I haven't bothered to correct the document yet. Maybe IT1 Saunders can get that worked out. But I was lazy and I didn't feel like it. So here's where the floor plan goes. Highlight it. Delete it. And then insert your picture. You can do that either by going through this mess here where you go to the picture and you find it on your hard drive or whatever, or you could just go to where you found it. Open that thing up and copy it. Open your document back up and paste it in. If it comes up like that, pull it out so you can see it. Does anybody know what this floor plan is? Okay. This is the floor plan of the Amityville Horror House. Since most projects are a nightmare. Alright. This is for your rack L's. Oops. There's another one. Guess I didn't put a training rack L in there. But find your rack L. Let's say you did that one in PDF, right? All you gotta do is copy the image, take it up here, paste it into your site. There you go, or into your document. Too easy. I work out of PDF and Paint most times. I don't mess around with the image viewer. A lot of our stuff comes in Visio. You may or may not have Visio installed. That's another lesson, another training. The most important thing here is that when you make a change, as soon as you make that change, or after you edit one page, you need to go up here and hit save every time. Otherwise, let's see if it holds true. And it didn't. You may get a SCL pending upload up here, or a bar up here that says it didn't upload to the server and it's pending. This is a fault of, there it is, upload pending, okay? I guarantee you that it is not pending anywhere. It's never going to upload, okay? It's not going to happen. This is a problem with Depth 2.0, the newest update. So the workaround, the only workaround right now, is to go here and hit Save As. And then when the box comes up to save it, you're going to save it to your desktop. Okay? And there we go, it's saved. Now it's on my desktop. Okay? And you're going to shut this down. And we have to have this document in the document library. So, like on the previous how to create SCL offline, you go here to upload document, you upload it, you find it from your desktop, hit OK. And don't worry about any of this stuff here, just hit save. And after the page refreshes, it'll be in there and it'll be on top because it was the first one or last one modified. You know it's yours because you can go back in here and open it and see all the changes you've made, okay? Now, once you've edited it and you think it's right, you're going to workflow it over for approval. You're going to go hit that down arrow right there and hit workflow. All right, there are two workflows here. You're only ever going to use this one, NCYC review. Don't ever, ever, ever use this one. It doesn't work, and for some reason I can't get that out of there. So maybe Saunders can figure that out too. Click on NCYC review, and it's going to, by default, send it to Sergeant Bowers. But for training purposes, we're going to send it to me. Okay, so search for me. There me is. And okay. All right, now this is going to send the workflow to me. All of my workflows go in here in the SCL taskings. When you send this workflow, it's going to send you a confirmation email saying it sent it to Sergeant Bowers, but for this purpose, it's going to come to me. Okay? Hit start. Again, the world's going. It's processing. Boom, it's done. Now, check this out in SCL taskings. I'm going to get an email saying that the SCL, the task has been submitted. And there it is. All right. The approval has started, right? We know it started because we'll go over here and it's in progress. Okay. So the approval started. Now this is the task. This is what Sergeant Bowers would see. Okay. He would click on this link and he will either make corrections or tell you to make corrections and send it back to you, or he'll open the task and approve the document. For training purposes, we're going to say everything's fine with the document and we're going to approve it. Okay? What that will do, it will send you another email saying that the document was approved. There it is. You click on this link, which will take you back to the library. Open it up, go through your security. It will open up the Word document. Now, remember, the document is approved. All you have to do is convert to a PDF, insert the digital, or convert to a PDF, separate the initial SCL from the addendum SCL, and prepare it for signatures, which we're not going to go into at this time. All right? And that's how you do it. That's how you edit a document. Any questions, again, please refer them to Sergeant Bowers,